Sing it? Never mind. God damn it. It's a cheap, I just like the way it plays. It's like a fucking $300 piece of shit. It just plays killer. Fucking, you know, sometimes that's what it's about. It's just about, it feels good. You know? Fancier, way more expensive guitars, but they just, you know, this is some. This thing's got beer poured all over it, and vodka, and fucking, it's just, you know, it's got some energy to it that's alive, man. Do a shot off it. Let's see here. We did a record about a year and a half ago called Into the Locust. I told this story in Hollywood, but I'm going to tell it again. I'll tell it again because it was a funny story, man. Funny, just kind of like a story. I remember when I was a kid growing up, like fucking, I was super nerded out about like fucking bands and shit. So I would just read everything that I got, man. Like every fucking, I wanted to know everything about everybody. Fucking Slayer and Sabbath and fucking any Exodus and any band that I got into. And even though I didn't really like Led Zeppelin at the time, they had like this fucking dark mystique about them him, and they always had these cool interviews, and so I fucking just devoured that shit, man. And I always remember that whenever they talked about Stairway to Heaven, they talked about how Jimmy Page and Robert Plant were up at his chateau or whatever, at Jimmy Page's chateau, and that when he wrote Stairway to Heaven, like they just started writing lyrics, and that somehow like this fucking magical thing happened, and lyrics just poured out of them, and they wrote the lyrics to Stairway to Heaven in like an hour. And I was like, you wrote this lyrics to Stairway to Heaven in an hour? That's fuck you. Like, that's crazy. I mean, like fucking, and you know, having been playing music for a long part of my life, I can tell you that doesn't happen. And, you know, like, but I always kind of remembered that story, and I never really thought about it. Like, I never really went, oh man, this song's gonna suck because I didn't finish it in an hour. But Dave McClain came to me one time. And Dave is Machine Head's secret weapon. He actually writes a lot of the riffs. Like, he wrote the main riff in Halo. He wrote some stuff in Imperium, you know. And he actually came up with this riff that starts the song. And he played it for me, and I was digging it. And I kind of had like, it reminded me like Pink Floyd or something. It just had like a cool vibe. So I went home and I just watched that movie Angel Heart. And there was this scene where Jeff Bridges is in this bowling alley, and it's like he's just fucking hit rock bottom, and he's fucking just shot, and he's singing the song in this fucking low, creaky, whiskey cigarette voice. It's called the song's called Brand New Angel. And I was like, man, I want to write a fucking song in a croaky cigarette whiskey voice. So I just was playing this riff, sitting on my bed in my house for about an hour and a half. And I was just making up, not really words, but just kind of like cadences and patterns, and just jamming on this riff. And so I went, and you know, I'd been going through a pretty rough patch at that point in my life. And it was a really miserable winter up in the Bay Area. The Bay Area, like, you guys got fucking a lot of sun up down here in Southern California, but the Bay Area is fucking 3 months of rain for all of winter. So, and that's what it was that particular year. And so, for whatever reason, I was kind of in a funk, and I dropped my kids off at school, and it was just pouring down rain, sheets of rain, and I pulled over on the side of this dirt road. I kind of live in the mountains right now. And I pulled over on the side of this dirt road, and it was foggy, and it was fucking rainy, and there's this virus going around killing all the trees in our area. And it was just like, it's like being in an H.P. Lovecraft poem or something. I was like, something's got to come up, like I'm going to write some lyrics. And so I had this riff in my head, and I didn't actually plan on writing any words. I didn't bring like a sheet of paper or like a lyric pad, which I normally write. And all I had was my iPhone. So I pulled out my iPhone, and I opened up the notes, and I started typing in the notes. And at first, the first things I typed about was just kind of the things that I saw: fetid branches and spider webs and fucking, you know, sheets of rain. And I was like, okay, this is stupid. So I just started writing about kind of where my head was at that point. And you know, and I started singing it in this kind of croaky voice. And so it went, here in this darkness that that slow, with this melody going through my head, and I wrote for like a half an hour straight, just fucking pure, just brain vomit, just fucking non-stop. And I wrote Darkness Within in about a half an hour, and I had my Led Zeppelin moments. I didn't have the chorus, and I just had this thing. And I went home and I picked up a guitar and I did the chords for the chorus. And I picked up a piece of paper and I wrote, "We build cathedrals to our pain, establish monuments to attain," and all that. And I was like, I called up Dave and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I think I got a pretty cool song. Like, I want to practice. I need to fucking go down." We were supposed to practice that day. And I came down and we jammed this for a while. And even as much as I was liking it, and I was feeling the words and I was feeling the thing, I was like, this is gonna put motherfuckers to sleep. Like, we can't play this shit. Like, we could never play this song live. Like, and so Phil had a riff, and he showed it to me about 2 months before, and I just happened to remember it, and so I ended up kind of rewriting it and changing I kept the lyrics, but I made the melody a little bit differently. And it was one of those songs that kind of comes along and it kind of changes things for your band. You know, you kind of have this moment and all of a sudden you realize, like, wow, we can fucking do something else that we never realized we could do. And so it's about music, and it's about how powerful music has been in my life, man. I wasn't raised with any religion, and we talked about that a lot, and the thing that I turned to whenever shit got tough was music, which is what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm standing on this stage, because I don't know what else to do. I'm pathetically unqualified to do anything else. This is Darkness Within. From the special edition. Under the Locust.
Give it up, Daddy. Give it up.
In this darkness that I lay, depression heavy in its way, and how my body aches to leave. I sing its final eulogy. The songs of love you evermore. And though the road begins once more, I see the damage that I've done. I search for redemption, but I'm just a broken man. So cause I to understand how the madness shatters me upon the stage. On bended knee, I scream out loud, the skies above, the innocent mute, bereft in love. I struggle not to fall from grace. I sing the hymns of my disgrace. We build cathedrals to our pain, establish monuments to attain freedom from all of the scars and the sins, lest we drown in the darkness within. Mysteries, forgotten chords, I strum in vain to please the Lord, but He has never answered me, and faith has waned eternally. An empty man who passed along the woes of all religions wrong, and now the shadow veil falls. Hear the clarion call, so pray to music, build a shrine, worship in these desperate times, fill it heart with every note, cherish it and cast afloat, cause God is in these cleft tones. Salvation is found alone, haunted by its melody. Music, it will set you free. It sets you free. Build cathedrals to our fame, establish monuments to a saint, freedom from all of the scars and the sins, lest we drown in the darkness within. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. to attain freedom from all the skies and the sands. Lest we drown in the darkness within, we build cathedrals to our pain, establish monuments to attain freedom from all the skies and the sands. Lest we drown in the darkness within. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very, very much, San Diego. I fucking needed this, man. Thank you. Amazing. Amazing.
Needs to have a few bong hits first. Give him a minute.
One more song! One more song! One more song!
One of these things before. I don't know what to do. Kind of shot my walk with that one, you know? That's all I got. You know, I kept doing Machine Head Medley, but one of you guys has got to sing it. I did Davidian the other day in Hollywood, and the kid was awesome, but he didn't know all the fucking words. So if someone is going to get up here and do that shit, you gotta, like all of it. Anybody? Yeah, you? Are you the dude? Fucking Aragon Ballroom? Are you the dude? Yeah? What song should you do? Davidian? Davidian? Imperium? That guy? Alright. You know what? Okay. What's that? But do you fucking got a fucking voice? You know the words? Are you pointing to him? You're calling him out. You're like, motherfucker. You don't even see what he's doing. Alright, check it out. Here you go. Give him this mic here. We're gonna do, yeah, that's right. Alright. Are you ready? What's your name, brother?
I'm fucking Justin, dude.
Fucking Justin? First name fucking, last name Justin.
Yeah.
You know this one? Alright. We're just gonna call him fucking for the rest of the night.
Let's fucking do it, dude. That's fucking Davidian, dude.
No shit!
Alright, you got the second verse. Get up here. Come on.
Alright, you're fucking on.
It's like the Apollo.
Let's fucking do it. Next guy doesn't lie, dude.
We're just spreading the love tonight. Burn my fist to the concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My face to the concrete, and on the no floor. Right down me to the empress.
Who's gonna do this second verse right, man? Who's gonna do this second? You gonna do it? Alright, no. Somebody. Alright, this motherfucker's getting a turn. Alright. What's your name, brother? Alright, you get an F plus. Not quite flunky.
Better than the
That's right. An F plus, brother. Alright, no pictures. Put your damn phone away. Alright, second verse. Burn my fist to the concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Burn my fist to the concrete. My fear is my strength. Cyanide with cyanide. Hatred is pure to me. Cyanide blood burns in the sky. Hatred is purity. The bullet could have stabbed us all.
Alright!
Pour the salt is all the sky.
Give it up for Neil, man. And fucking Justin, right? We're fucking and Neil, man. Alright, that's it, guys. That's it, man. Thank you very much.